2024 is here and LEGO Harry Potter has come out with 6 new sets. Are you confused as to which you should buy, invest in, or avoid? I'm here to help. We're going to go worst to first on this one and review all 6. Let's get into it. Worst on the list, and one to avoid investing in, is Hedwig at 4 Privet Drive, set number 76425, 337 pieces at $20 US. The best thing about this set is the price. You cannot complain about $20 for 337 pieces at all. We love Harry Potter's pet owl. Don't get me wrong here. This is a fun set. It's definitely made for the younger crowd. Let's just acknowledge that. In the Hedwig set, you're going to get Hedwig, a very simple build, which indicates it's for the younger audience. Not a lot of detail in this one, which is a little bit disappointing. Plus side, you are going to get a few trinkets. First, you're going to get a trunk for a little bit of storage. That's going to come with a picture of Potter and his parents, a History of Magic book element, and a brick-built wand and a brick-built case. Now, I do think that is very cool as an added touch to this set. And even at $20 for 337 pieces, I just can't make a recommendation as this set being a good investment. Now, if you're looking to give a gift to a friend, to a family member, something like that, a younger Lego builder, absolutely, this is a great set to buy. They're going to love this set. Am I buying Hedwig? I'm not. It'd have to go to deep discount later down the road for me to make a purchase here. And along the way, I'd love your feedback and comments. Do you agree with me on these sets? Do you have a different point of view? You know I want to hear it, so drop a comment below. Next up is Hogwarts Castle Owlery. I had to say that about 10 times just to get it right. I still don't think I got it right, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's set number 76430, 364 pieces, right at $45 US. This one's a wait for me. I'm definitely going to wait and see how this one sells, if I can find any good sales on it. Am I going to buy this one immediately? I'm just not. I have no urgency to buy this set. It does come with some very good looking minifigures, and we want to get into those. The first minifigure we get, of course, is Harry. Second up, we get Cho Chang, who is Harry's boyhood crush. And this is where he invited her to the Yule Ball. We also get Argus Filch. Now, I like that we get him in minifigure form. This is another minifigure of him that we get. The one disappointment I have with him as a figure is they don't make his hairpiece long enough to really reflect what it is in the movies. That disappoints me a little bit. I think Lego could do a bit more there. I like the headpiece. I'm just not fond of it. What we also get is 5 different owls. And I think really cool is that we get Pigwidgeon, which was Ron's first pet. So really cool addition as far as the minifigures go, and plus the features of the owlery. Another complaint I have about Filch is we're not getting his cat, Mrs. Norris. I think that's a disappointment. If you're going to include him as a minifigure, you got to include his pets, especially in a scene that's stressing or sharing pets. Since this is the first time Lego has made the owlery, I can't blame the Lego Harry Potter collectors out there who want to get this and add it to their Hogwarts collection. It is a nice set. I would caution you about the price to piece ratio. I do believe it's a little bit more expensive than I'd like to pay for a set like this. I'm definitely a wait on this one though, and I caution you to do the same. I already know what you're going to say with the next one. Dave, how can you recommend the Castle Boathouse before you recommend the owlery? It's really easy to do so. The price for the Boathouse is a better price for what you're getting than the owlery. That's why I would say the Boathouse is going to be more advantageous for your dollar. Before we jump in, here are the details. It's Hogwarts Castle Boathouse, set number 76426, 350 pieces, and $38 US. This one's not slated to come out until March. No worries though. Let's talk about what you get with the scene that first depicts Harry's arrival at Hogwarts via the boathouse. You're going to get 5 minifigures in total, 2 pets. So here are those details. You're going to get Harry, of course. You get Neville Longbottom, Dean Thomas, a Hermione minifigure, and Professor McGonagall. You also get Hedwig, Harry's owl, and you get Trevor the Toad, which is Neville's pet. As far as playability goes, the boathouse has space inside for a boat to dock, a hiding place for Trevor, and each boat has a lamp you can attach to it and room for 2 minifigures. So that really allows for some flexibility in how you want to add this to your Hogwarts collection already. It also comes with 1 of 14 collectible Hogwarts portraits. I don't know much about them, but what I do know, it's a gold cover element printed with 1 of 14 random Hogwarts portraits that can be displayed in the boathouse. So looks like Lego with this series coming out is offering some collectibles along the way. I'm not too familiar with them. If you are, comment below and let me know, teach me a little bit. Lastly, I do like some of the nice touches they put around the boathouse. You're going to get a spider, you're going to get a fish, and I do really like the details of the rock, stone, and water they put around the boathouse to make it feel as authentic as they could. So the big question is, am I buying this set? I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for a sale. You guys already know I'm not a huge Harry Potter collector. As far as investments go, I do see this one investable in the long term. I like the features. I like what you get. I like the price to piece ratio here. So I think it all works in my head, in my formula. I'm going to try to wait for a 20% off sale and be very patient with this one, knowing that it's going to be at least 18 months to 2 years. So I won't be rushing out to purchase this one. I'll definitely be waiting for some good sales so that I can start to pick a few of these up. Interested in learning more about Marvel and Star Wars new releases? I dropped links in the description below, so take a minute and check them out. Arguably the most dynamic and colorful set of the new releases coming out from Potter, Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures. Absolutely love what this set has to offer. This is set number 76432 at 172 pieces at a shocking $30 US. I am alarmed by the price to piece ratio here. This is the third time LEGO has released a Forbidden Forest set. The first was way back in 2011, the Forbidden Forest set number 4865 from the Deathly Hallows. The second one, Forbidden Forest Umbridge's Encounter, set number 75967, was released in 2020, is recently retired. I do like both of those sets. I tend to favor Umbridge's Encounter. I like what they did with him as a character there and the enormity they made him. This one offers us something different though. We actually get glow-in-the-dark pieces as an addition to this set. Awesome addition. You obviously aren't going to be able to see it from the pictures, but a spider and 4 mushroom elements all glow in the dark. That's the type of feature that makes this set invaluable to me. I'm still a wait on it. I still think it's a 20% off buy, but to add that type of feature to a set of this size, that's more than likely what you're paying for if you're willing to flip that price. The Forbidden Forest is a dark horse for me though. I can't bring myself, and I don't recommend paying full price for this. Definitely wait for a sale. Even if you're just a normal everyday person that loves LEGO or Harry Potter, I would wait for this one unless you just can't resist. You do get some great elements and glow-in-the-dark figures. You get 2 minifigures, and the creatures that come with this are nothing short of fantastic. Which is why I just have a big question mark as an investable piece for me. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. 20% off is my price point, and if it hits that, I'm going to purchase a few. Otherwise, I'm not going to invest in this one, although I love what it has to offer. Before I even get into the details here, I got to tell you this next set's an absolute yes, and it's about time LEGO gave this feature, nostalgic feature to Harry Potter, its own due with its own set. It's the Flying Ford. LEGO has given us the Flying Ford before in 3 other sets. The first set was way back in 2002, set number 4728, Escape from Privet Drive. The second was set number 4841, Harry Potter's Hogwarts Express, where that was just a piece of its set along with minifigures and a train, a really cool set that's long since been retired. And the third, set number 75968, 4 Privet Drive, is just 4 Privet Drive the house along with the Flying Ford. Another nice set. That is still on the market though, but it is about time LEGO produced the Flying Ford on its own. The Flying Ford Anglia is set number 76424 at 165 pieces and an absolute steal at $15 US. From what I understand, this is more of a Speed Champion style build, so I think it's really cool that LEGO finally did something here. Along with the 2 minifigures we would expect, Ron and Harry, the doors open and close, the roof comes off, the trunk opens. You're going to get Hedwig and Scabbers and a suitcase. All of those can fit in the trunk for additional storage. So LEGO's done a nice job making this a Speed Champion style build with some features that wouldn't normally come if this was just a complementary piece to a larger set. I'm really happy that LEGO did something like this. I think the price at $14.99 is an absolute steal. I'll definitely be buying this one. As an investable feature, I think sometimes at $14.99 that might be too low of a price. If you're willing to hold on to this till after retirement, till a long time after retirement, that's when you really start to reap some rewards. At $14.99, you want to be able to sell this at a minimum $35 to $40 in order to even make $5 to $10 after commissions and everything. I want to buy this one. It is tough for investment though. And last but most certainly not least, an immediate yes on the list is Hagrid's Hut: An Unexpected Visit. Set number 76428, 896 pieces at an unexpected price of $75 US. This is the 5th version we're getting of Hagrid's Hut, and I think every time LEGO does another one every few years, they continue to get better and better and offer more detail and other unique features. So let's check those out. Before we get into this Hagrid's Hut, let me give you a little bit of background about the other sets that LEGO has produced. Way back in 2001, set number 4707, Hagrid's Hut, retailed for $29.99 at 299 pieces and only came with 2 minifigures at the time. In 2004, set number 4754, Hagrid's Hut, was $29.99 again for 302 pieces and only 2 minifigures. Jump all the way to 2010, and we have set number 4738, Hagrid's Hut, at $39.99 for 442 pieces, and you get 4 minifigures there. And last, set number 75947, Hagrid's Hut, Buckbeak's Rescue, was $60 for 496 pieces. So I didn't like the price to piece ratio of that one. You did, however, get 6 minifigures. All of those sets are retired. And here we go with the 2024 set. So as you already know, this is a buildable model of Hagrid's Hut. Here are the features. The roof is removable and opens up so that you can get into the interior. You're going to get 2 of 4 collectible Hogwarts portraits like I already talked about. So more to come there. Again, if you know anything or you have details, please add that to the comments. I'd love to know more about it. You're going to get a chair for Hagrid to sit on. You're going to get a dragon egg element, which I think is cool. You're also going to get a buildable doghouse for Fang. So obviously you're going to get him in this set as well. LEGO gave us a nice mix-up of minifigures here. We're going to get Harry, we're going to get Hermione, we're going to get Ron. We're going to get that trio. Draco Malfoy is included in this set, and Hagrid, of course. So that rounds out the 5 minifigures that we're going to get. We're also going to get Norbert the Dragon, and I already mentioned you're going to get Hagrid's dog, Fang. My favorite figure of all of this set is definitely Hagrid. I love the hair volume, the beard they gave him, which they normally do. I just like the look of this one. And I like the overalls that he's wearing with the green markups on it. It's a nice touch, shows a little detail that it's lived in here. The hut itself has some really nice cobblestone features. I love the design of that and what you get around it. It makes it feel lived in, it makes it feel like home, which is a part of what makes this set an absolute buy for me. At $75, it's definitely not a cheap set to buy. I do think there is a lot of value in this set over the long term. Is it an immediate buy? If you're a LEGO Harry Potter collector, it absolutely is going to be. You're going to want this set. We all know that. That's cool. If you're an investor, much like myself, I'm going to be patient. I don't know how long this is going to have a shelf life. If it's a short shelf life, I'll be willing to pay full price. If it's not, I'm sure at some point it'll go on sale, so I'll definitely keep an eye on it. So there's a rundown of those 6. Let me know your thoughts. Would you change up the order? Are there ones you're going to jump on? Are there sets you're not going to buy at all? And hey, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel grow, and I can't thank you enough. Thanks for taking the time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.